Are we live? Hi, everybody. Hi. I just peeled out of some of my jacket and hat because I got really hot in the store. If I stay too long in there and it's not ventilated and cool, I start to feel like really, really dizzy. So I'm a little bit dizzy right now, and I'm gonna sip on my tea just because I'm not feeling well. I think I stayed in the store too long, but I I needed to do what I needed to do before this rain hits. So I've got to get it back across town and get home. And I still need some soup. I want to get some soup to drink this afternoon. So I don't know how long the stream yard is going to go because it freezes up. So I do apologize if it freezes, but it does that. So um, I feel a little bit better. Let me sip on this tea. It's a hot tea. It's lemon, ginger, honey tea. Mm, it's super hot. Ooh, take a couple of sips. That'll help me feel better. Mm, my God, it's burning my tongue. Yeah, I better leave that alone. So we're broadcasting live on StreamYard. This will be going over to my YouTube. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm on the road. I got to get back on the freeway and get back across town safely before the rain hits because it's going to be one of those rainy, rainy, rainy days and cold. And I haven't had breakfast this morning. The kid, that everybody's except for Lucky. Lucky had breakfast because I know he's outside. It's going to be raining all day, and he won't be able to eat. So I fed him before I left. Everyone else just had snacks this morning. They got up playing and everything. I didn't let them go outside because it's raining too much, and they can just pee on the little blanket, and then I just throw it in the washing machine. Is what I normally do. But they are my babies, so. Um, I want to go out and go shopping today to get some clothes and supplies and stuff for making masks. I only found one um, shirt that I could convert into a mask. It's kind of like a seafoam green, and I think I'm going to put mermaid across the front and print it, and I'll make probably two of those because it's enough for two masks, and I'll keep one for myself, and I'll probably sell the other one. And so I'm excited about that. And then I found a lot of clothes for myself, like spring stuff that I can wash and put away for the spring because I really need to update all my clothes because they're starting to look kind of tattery, and I hate that. But then again, we're in a pandemic. Who's going to see me other than nobody, really? Um, so yeah, it's that kind of a day. I was talking about earlier the BL series Amore. So if you guys are tuning in to my car chats or my lives, go out and check out all of my Amore chats and get caught up on my combo about the series. And it's so, 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 so exciting. Let me get on that. Let me go here now. Yeah, I can make it. So I hope you guys are tuning in on YouTube to Amore. It's a BL series from the Philippines. I've been watching it for a while now. I'm so excited because it's getting really, really good. Um, and I hope that more and more people check it out. I want that whole production company to come over here. They got good script writing, good storyline, good actors. The actors are, I can't say anything about any of the actors. They're really phenomenal, and they work so well together to make their storylines believable. And I love that. It's a lot of traffic now. It's only 10 a.m. Like it's almost 10:30 and it's a lot of cars. Guess everybody's got the same thing in mind. They're trying to get to wherever they're going before the rain really hits, because it's already looking ugly and sprinkling and going on, but it's not the big heavy rain that's going to come. And then later on, the temperature's going to drop, so it's going to be a little crazy. And I hate getting on the freeway, but I don't have any choice. I had to come over here just to get some stuff, get some shopping done. And like I said, I needed supplies. I found a few little things, but not much. And thank God there wasn't many people in the store, so I was very good at avoiding people and stuff like that. And so I feel pretty safe as far as being out in public at that. Because I figured if I went early and it's raining, not many people are going to come out. And I was right. Like I literally was like hardly nobody in there. And I was to myself, thank God. Ooh, just sliding all over the road with that big ass truck. Oh my God. These people are driving crazy. I want to get out from over here. Absolutely ridiculous. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I was talking about Amore. Oh my God. They almost smashed in each other. I'm like, you can't make this stuff up. I wish I could flip my camera around so you can see how crazy people are driving. Like if this road gets iced over and people are driving like that, it's going to be a lot of accidents because you can't drive reckless like that and not have an accident. Like it's just going to happen. You know, some people are there like road hogs, like they're very aggressive drivers. You have two aggressive drivers on the road. That's just a recipe for disaster. And have those big vehicles. It's almost big as an 18 wheeler, and they're driving all crazy like that. Oh, you're asking for trouble. I don't get it, but anyway, it is what it is. I'm just trying to get the hell out of the way. Don't hit me. Don't hit me, please. And so yeah, I watched Amori this morning. I was shocked um, to see all the new events that are happening. So please check out my commentary. It's on YouTube. It's under Amori. I just posted it about probably a couple hours ago. It hasn't posted yet. It's still processing, so it should post soon. And it's really good. Like I just let my hair down on the situation, and I'm excited. I hope people will tune in and leave comments and like, share, spread it out there, get more people involved, and bring more people over to my channel. My um, followers are down. I don't know why, but I lost half of my followers. I guess I'm boring now. But I'm trying so hard to get my followers back. I would love to triple my numbers in 2021. It's my goal is to get my fanship back up and grow my fanship and all the stuff that I do while I still can. Why this freeway is so bumbly, it's knocking the camera all over the place. They're widening the freeway in like when they're working on it, it gets all cracks in the road and the rain opens up those little pebbles. So like little pebbles fly through the air when wheels hit them and it hit your windshield. And I had one hit my windshield earlier today. I was like so mad, but it didn't crack it. But I mean, if it would have hit harder, it probably would have. Um, I've had that happen before where a rock hit my windshield, like it went flying out of nowhere and it popped. And it cracked my windshield on my last vehicle I had. And I never got it fixed because I was like, I don't have the money to do this, get it fixed. But it made a pretty good crack in my windshield. And getting windshields fixed isn't cheap unless you have some really good insurance. And even then, you still have to pay the deductible and all that. So I'm like, wow. Oh, there's another big truck. Let me slow down. We gotta get off this fucking freeway. I hate this freeway. Ooh, oh yes. um, sorry. I'm hitting all kinds of cracks in the road. I know it's probably not gonna let me get over. Maybe I can pass them up and then get over. Let's see. Let's get me over, sir. Get the hell out of the way. Just Mr. Blue Eyes is just all eyeballing me and following me with those truck with the blue. He's got like blue eyeballs on his front lights, like those neon kind of blue things. It looks like it's staring at you. I'm like, it's creepy. That big old aggressive truck. He's an aggressive top. So if you want to see my social commentary, I did speak with one of the actors from Amore, and it's the character that plays Pretty. She's the little nosy house girl that lives there now, and she had a really big acting part today with Joey, consoling him and helping him get over Will and giving him advice. It was so cute. And anyway, she contacted me on Instagram, and it totally blew my mind. Like we were online. It was a very short conversation. She just basically said thank you for following me and supporting me and all that. And I was just to the moon. Like you just cannot get the smile off my face. And I'm still like tickle pink that someone from the cast actually like responds to their fans. Like I've never had that happen to me before. So I told her like I love her and I wish she would come here. And she said she does want to come to the States. So it would be so great to see her in the United States, like acting and doing her shtick. Like that would be so cool. And we'll see. And her name's Winnie the Pooh. If you want to look her up on Instagram, just hashtag Winnie the Pooh, and you'll find her. She's an Amore cast. Or look up the hashtag Amore, and you'll find the Amore cast for BL Series Philippines. And you can find all of them. I follow a lot of them. I can't find some of the side characters, the girls. I can't find them, but I did find the one. I couldn't find the girl that plays Princess. I haven't found her. Jalea and Jenny and Jalea. I forget the other girl's name. I couldn't find them. Like I haven't been able to find them yet. I'm looking for them on Instagram so I can follow them. But I found Nguyen. I found Will. I found all the boys. I found. I'm following all of them. And the one that posts a lot is Will, and the one that plays Jimmy. They post a lot, and they're good. Will, that actor, can sing. Oh my God, that boy comes over here. He's gonna. Oh my God, he'll be Oscar night for sure. New one, he's Oscar material. All of them, they're good. So I'm just giving you my opinion because I've seen them outside their, the BL series, and I've seen them posting stuff online, and they're talented, like so just naturally talented. They got it. I'm like, oof, they need to come over here. Come on over here and snatch up some of these American awards. There is plenty of room and plenty of stuff for y'all to come here and do. Show your talents. We love your talents, Philippines. Will can really sing. He can sing so good. Like out of all the guys, Will sings. Jimmy sings okay. Like I don't think he's the best singer, but it's not bad. Like I would not kick him out of bed. Oops, I mean I would not not listen to him. Listen to you, girl. You're talking live. But yeah, he can sing, but Will can really sing. Like hands down, that boy needs to go and cut an album. I'll be the first one trying to get a copy. Thank you. Please give me a signed copy of your music, sir. Um, oh, Lord Jesus, that was almost an accident. Oh, Lord Jesus, Lord. I'm praying just let me get home in one piece. Because people are driving fast like it's raining, and people aren't playing around, they're not paying attention. People pulling out and doing all kinds of shit and putting their signals on. Oh, I don't want to witness nothing. I just want to get home in one piece, please. My God. My God. That's all I can say. My God. Yes, my God. And so, yeah. So I did watch the production from Wayu Films production in Thailand, which is called My Bromance. The original My Bromance is from years ago. I just saw it last year because I'm late to the BL series, so I had not seen it until sometime last year. I want to say February or March. I'd seen it, and it was so good. And it is the story of two families coming together. So two stepbrothers are in the same school, same grade. So the father side of the stepbrother, his son, is very bitter because his mom divorced the dad, or he divorced the dad and went off with a younger woman. And the younger woman had a son already, a little, very feminine, petite, little cutesy little boy. And that father moved him into their home, moved the other boy's mom out, left the son there, and moved in a whole new family. And that boy was pissed. And so his character was angry. Now, this is in the original series of My Bromance. And so the older brother, stepbrother, hated the little cutesy little petite boy to the point where like that he was just being so mean to him at school and at home and everything. And that little boy just kept trying to get along with him and trying to um, befriend him until he finally cracked a space where he kind of gave in finally, and they started to like each other. But then, you know how shit happens. They started to have feelings for each other because they started spending so much time together. And the younger kid was already like, I don't know if he was out or whatever, but he was already like, seemed to be already very and known his who he was as in the world of LGBT, where the other one, I don't think he really knew until he got with him and they caught feelings for each other. Well, they started snacking on each other and everything, and they went on little trips and stuff, and they got back from that trip by the end of that series. They were all over each other making out, and one of the relatives, I think the aunt, walked in on them, or stepmom, or one of them walked in on them and caught them, and the shit hit the fan. Oh, it got so like horrible. See if I can get over. It got so terrible and so ugly like that. And what happened was the father put the smack down and separated his son from the other stepbrother. Like, he sent him to the United States or something, and he come back with a girlfriend. And him and this girl was supposed to get married. And then the other boy, he was like kind of seeing this guy that he went to school with. No, he was a guy who was like a film maker or something. I forget what that guy. He had some professional, like a music career or something. I think he was a musician of some sort. And so the younger stepbrother was seeing a musician. And when the older brother had announced that he was going to get married, the younger stepbrother, kind of came out the woodworks with this, famous boyfriend, like this musician. And it set that guy, oh my God, his older brother was so pissed. Like, you could just see the jealousy in him. And they ended up getting into a big old fight, like out in the streets. And the two of them end up getting hit by a car. Like, it was just like out of nowhere, boom. Both of them got hit by a car. And when they get hit by the car, the younger brother was the one took the brunt of the hit. So he was more beat up and damaged than the older brother. And so the older brother, I think, gave up a kidney or a lung or something to save his life. But in the midst of all of that, he died. Like, they made it seem like he had died from a brain injury that they never knew that he had. And it was just the most bizarre thing. I was like, yeah, he did. Wait a minute, he didn't die. Like, he just up and died. And so when the younger brother healed up and they had his birthday party, they took him to the damn cemetery to celebrate his birthday over the grave of his brother. And that's how it kind of ended, when him discovering that his older brother had died and left him all kind of love notes, and they had exchanged rings, like kind of like, I don't know, love ship rings or whatever. And child, so that's how it went off. And then it didn't come back for like, okay, so when I watched it, it was just this year, the beginning of this year. But this was an old production from years ago. So I knew that, like, when I watched it, it was something from a long time ago because I could see when it was posted. So I was waiting for the season 2 part because they were already advertising it. And I was waiting and waiting and waiting all summer long. I was on pins and needles because I was 100% in with Wayu Films Productions. I was like, bitch, I need season 2. Well, roll all the way down to the last 2 weeks ago of the end of December, it finally starting to post on YouTube. So if you want to see My Bromance 2, go onto YouTube. It's a Wayu production company of Thailand. And it is so good. You probably want to watch the My Bromance first season before you go into this part 2, because you can tie it all together, and it still has that same feel, the same effects, the same acting intensities and heartbreak, and the same characters. They're just all way older. Like, they went from these cutesy little kids to these almost adult looking kids, and so it's so good. So that's all I'm going to say about Wayu Productions. It is an excellent. The acting is fierce. And like I say, it's very sad. It's very intense. So, get your tissues, get like popcorn, watch it with someone if you can handle intense, extreme sadness and heartbreak, because it'll have you like going really happy for them, kind of with an awkwardness because they are step brothers. They're not really real brothers, but you're like, okay, whatever. You know what I mean? And so, I kind of got over it really quick that they were brothers, but they're not really brothers. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're just brothers by marriage. And so that shit happens, shit happens and whatever. So that part of it was kind of awkward in the beginning because I was just trying to wrap my head around, okay, two different families just married and two of the kids and fell in love with each other and they're two boys, so whatever. Um, and at the end, when the older brother dies, it's extremely intense and sad. I cry my eyes out. And then, like, the miracle of TV. Now this little mofo done come back. He's not dead and all that. I don't want to give too much away, but it's already like, the promos, you already see that he's still alive. And they've been promoting this for a long time. So I don't know why it took them so long to come back with part two. It could have been financed, I don't know, or why they waited so long to do it. These production companies can be stressed financially. It could be actors not available until, they could have other stuff going on and they're just waiting for them to clear their schedules. Who knows? I don't have the insight on Wayu Productions just yet. But, hopefully if my shit spread around, somebody will come and drop some comments in and explain why it took so long for it to come back. Because the characters are way older now. The only one that still looks really young is the younger brother. He still looks kind of like a kid, but he has filled out a little bit, but not much. He almost looks completely the same, but the older brother looks way older, but he still looks really good. And so it's My Bromance 2. And so check it out. I'm going to go because I got to run in the store. Bye.